Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a round of applause, please, as the competitors come on the platform? So, if you can make yourself fit between the two banners, that'd be really good. Thank you. Now, gentlemen, if you've not been at a weightlifting competition before, I think most of you have seen the guys in the previous session. They did it as if they were models. We had special signals and they paused long enough for the photos. So if you can take half a step forward, I've had people bow, I've had people do crazy things, just so that the audience knows who you are, so when I say your name they can cheer for you. Okay, first person I'm introducing is from Notorious, Jeremiah Walter. From Portside, Roman Kiselman. From Elite, Jake Blackwell. From Levitate, Nathan McFall. From Elite, Joshua Fletcher. From Elite, Andrew Lonergan. Thank you, gentlemen. I'll give you 10 minutes to warm up and then I will call the first one of you out on the platform. And this is where we all clap again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now into session 3. This is the Chris Chugg Memorial Tournament and President's Cup Round 1. Try saying that in hurry. I did. Okay, bar loaders, please load 60 kilos for Jeremiah Walter. You go. Yes, I go. Bar is loaded. Clock has started. Come on down, Jeremiah. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. There's always one in the crowd. Bar loaders, can I please have 70 kilos? Keep the clock. No, you're keeping the clock. Okay, yeah. Now, you need to change that to 70, and then you need to change Roman back to 75, and all's right with the world. You keep your 57, and when I say, I'll say clock continues. Because the Olympics are on at the moment, I'm just thinking Olympics. At the Olympics, there are 5 banks of people, and the announcer doesn't say anything until it's been through a jury of people. So there'd be no opportunity for them to say anything silly. Thankfully, I didn't have to announce at the Olympics. You only got to do that if you were someone important. Now we're waiting, we're still waiting, and clock restarts. Okay, we're counting on for that. Here we go, Jeremiah 70. Oh, Mark's back on the platform again.
I just spotted the on this side. Right, now we're right.
Now the clock continues. Sorry about that, Jeremiah. I don't know. Sorry about that. Good lift by majority decision. Okay, it's a good lift by everybody's decision. The bar remains at 70 kilos for Andrew Lonergan. So have we got...
1 minute and start.
And I've got 70. Now you have to remember that I have got 2 people that have never sat here, and I've got a coach over there who doesn't know what I like. Bar is loaded for Andrew. We have 40 seconds left on the clock. Bar loaders, we are loading 71 kilos. 2-minute clock for Andrew Lonergan, please. Stop the clock. She hasn't started. Bar loaders, could I have 74, please, for Jeremiah Walter? 1-minute clock, please. Bar is loaded. We have 74 kilos on the bar for Jeremiah. Good lift. Bar loaders could have 75. We'll have a 1-minute clock for Roman Kiselev. 75 kilos for Roman. I've got a feeling this is going to be a pretty quick session. Be like skating. So the young ladies that loaded in the previous session are understanding that it wasn't that they were slow, it was that these collars are absolutely horrible. Bar is loaded. We have 75 kilos on the bar for Roman. Good lift. Bar loaders, could I have 76 for Roman, 2-minute clock? Now, this isn't an official thing, but I don't think he's coming out for that. Okay, Roman's elected to go higher. Bar loaders, could I have 78 for Jeremiah, please? We'll have a 1-minute clock, please. Bar is loaded. Unfortunately, we have a no left for Jeremiah, but he finishes with 74 as his best snatch. Bar loaders, we are loading 80 kilos for Nathan McFall. 80 kilos, please. Bar is loaded, 80 kilos, first attempt for Nathan. Stop the clock. Lift to 4 is Nathan, he's elected to go higher. We'll keep the 80 bar loaders, 80 kilos for Andrew Lonergan. 1-minute clock, please. Bar is loaded. This is where the bar loaders get to sit and have a rest. Here's Andrew. Good left. Bar remains at 80 kilos for a second attempt for Roman Kiselev. Bar is loaded, 80 kilos, second attempt for Roman.
Go Roman. Come on Roman.
Good left. Bar loaders, we're loading 81 for Roman, 2 minute clock please. Stop the clock. Bar loaders, we're loading 82 for Nathan, 82 for Nathan. Bar is loaded. This is Nathan, 82, first attempt. Good left. Bar loaders, we're loading for Nathan, 83 please, 2 minute clock. Bar is loaded. Stop the clock. Nathan's elected to go higher. Bar loaders, could I have 85 kilos for Joshua Fletcher? 85 for Joshua Fletcher. Stop the clock. We'll have a 1 minute for Joshua. So the girls from session 2 are smiling now.
I think the coals need a bit of graphite grease in them.
We've just loaded 85 for Joshua Fletcher. This is Joshua's first attempt.
Finish up hard. Hold it.
Good left. Bar loaders, we'll have that 85 again. This time we will have it for Andrew Lonergan. Bar is loaded. So we're counting for Andrew. 20 seconds. Unfortunately, we have a no lift by majority decision. So he finishes with 80 as his best snatch. Bar remains at 85 for Roman. This is Roman's third and final attempt, 85 kilos. Bar is loaded. Unfortunately, we have no lift by majority decision. Roman finishes with 80 bar loaders. Could I have 90 kilos for Jake Blackwell, please? Bar is loaded. 90 kilos for Jake.
Go, Jake.
Good lift. Bar loaders, could I have 91 kilos, please, for Nathan McFall? 91. Bar is loaded.
Go, Nathan.
Unfortunately, we have a no lift. Bar remains at 91 for Joshua Fletcher. So we have 91 kilos for Joshua. Unfortunately, we have a no lift for Joshua. Bar remains at 91 for Nathan. Bar is loaded. Stop the clock. Nathan's elected to go higher. The bar remains 91. New lifter, Joshua Fletcher. Bar is loaded. I have 2 minutes. We've got a 2-minute clock for Joshua.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
Unfortunately, we have a no lift for Joshua. Finishes with 85 as his best snatch. Bar loaders, could I have 95 for Jake Blackwell, please? 95 for Jake Blackwell. Bar is loaded for Jake, 95 kilos. Good lift. Can I have 96, please, for Jake, 2-minute clock. Bar is loaded. Stop the clock. Jake's elected to go higher. Bar loaders, could I have 97 for Nathan, please? 97 for Nathan. Bar is loaded, 97 kilos for Nathan.
Come on, Nathan. Come on. Go, Nathan.
Come on,
You got it. Open up.
Unfortunately, we have a no lift for Nathan. He finishes with 82 as his best snatch. Bar loaders, we're loading 100. 100 for Jake. Now, if you were here in one of the earlier sessions, I mentioned that lifters have goals in their career. The first time you lift 100 is a pretty big deal in a competition. I'm not sure if this is Jake's first 100 in a competition. It's his first 100 in a competition, so this is one of those goals he's going to tick off.
Come on, Jake.
That's second position.
Lovely. So that was 100. I'm going to make my maths easier later on. Okay. Bar is loaded. We have 85 kilos on the bar for Jeremiah Walter. Bar is loaded.
Come on, Jess. Let's go, Jess. Yeah.
left. Bar loaders, could I please have 86? We'll have a 2-minute clock for Jeremiah. 86. Andrew Lonergan, please prepare. You may be next. Stop the clock. Bar loaders, could I have 90 kilos? There's been a change of lifter. 90 kilos for Andrew Lonergan. Roman Kiselev, please prepare. You may be next. Andrew has elected to go higher. Bar loaders will keep the 90. The 90 is for Jeremiah Walters. Could we have 2 minutes? Bar is loaded. Okay, so we've got the clock counting down for Jeremiah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our trophy competitions. Now, we're down a few members of the board and everybody's busy, and nobody sat down and started doing the calculations, which will take about half an hour. And so it's been decided by the board that they'll make the announcement tomorrow. Good left. By majority decision. So you may have heard a little ding ding there. It meant that 1 and 1 and they were waiting for 3. Okay, bar loaders. So I have 91 for Jeremiah and a 2-minute clock. As I was saying, bar loaders, could you load 95 for Roman, please? 95 for Roman. So the announcement for who has won the Chris Chugg Memorial Tournament will be made tomorrow, and the trophies will be presented at round 2 of the President's Cup. So you'll be notified if you're one of the winners and given the time that you need to come for your trophy to be presented. So I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, if you've hung around because you knew it was a trophy competition and now we're not handing out the trophies. Keep on saying over and over and over and over again today that we need more volunteers. We've got lots now. So back in the old days when I used to do the announcing and the time clock and the refereeing, somebody else was sitting down doing all the calculations. And unfortunately everyone's been busy and no one's been doing the calculations. Okay, bar is loaded. 95 kilos for Roman. Set first attempt. Good lift. Bar remains at 95 for a third attempt for Jeremiah Walter. Now the reason that we can't just look at the computer and go, okay, that's who won, is that the Chris Chugg Memorial Tournament is awarded by a percentage, the closest percentage to the world record in the seniors in your body weight. And so it requires matching everybody up. So we've got the clock counting down for Jeremiah. So it's not just a simple, okay, sit down and look at the Sinclair, which takes 5 minutes, and then someone else double checks it. It's a complicated process that needs people to double check. And Jeremiah, 95.
Let's go. Just that far, bro. Yeah, lad. Dip straight.
Good lift. Good lift by majority decision. Bar loaders, could I have 100 kilos please for Andrew 100 for Nathan McFall. So 100 for Nathan McFall. Now, Jeremiah has 169 as his total and a Sinclair of 212.104. Now, all the Sinclairs I'm giving today aren't adjusted for age. Nathan's elected to go higher, so we'll keep 100 for Andrew Lonergan. Bar is loaded for Andrew. Unfortunately, the International Weightlifting Federation doesn't allow you to touch the bar
Fair enough.
with your foot. So it's an automatic no lift, unfortunately. Okay, so the bar remains at 100 kilos for a second attempt for Roman Kiselev. So, since the rules come in, we've had one poor person be the rule reminder. Yeah, go Roman. Good lift by majority decision. The bar remains at 100 kilos for Andrew's second attempt, 100 kilos. So if you've been here for session 1, you would have heard me talking to some of the new girls to be careful not to step over the bar, because if you accidentally touch it, even if you've got a good lift, it's gone. Okay, the bar is at 100 for Andrew's second attempt.
Come on, Andrew.
Good lift. Bar loaders, we're loading 101 for Andrew, 2 minutes on the clock. Andrew's elected to go higher. Bar loaders, could I have 105 kilos for Joshua Fletcher? 105 kilos for Joshua Fletcher. Bar is loaded. 105 kilos for Joshua Fletcher. This will be Josh's first attempt.
Come on, Lee's for this one.
Good lift by majority decision. Bar loaders will have 105 for Roman, please. The weight remains the same, 105. Bar is loaded. We have 105 for Roman. Good lift. Bar loaders, could I please have 107 kilos for Nathan McFall? 107. Bar is loaded, 107 kilos, first attempt for Nathan. Good lift. Bar loaders, we're loading 108 for Nathan. 108 for Nathan. Nathan's elected to go higher. Bar loaders, could I have 110 please for Jake Blackwell? 110 for Jake. Bar is loaded, 110 kilos for Jake Blackwell.
Oh no, it's an easy one, first time. Fight, finish up hard. Up, come on. On your heels, get the front foot through. Hold it.
Good lift. Bar remains at 110 for a second attempt by Joshua Fletcher. 110. Now Mark, can I get you to stomp that black rubber?
Could I what?
Stomp the corner. This one on this side of the bar. It's come up. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Bar is loaded. 110 for Joshua Fletcher.
Come on, strong. Loose grip.
Unfortunately, we have a no left for Josh. Bar remains at 110 for Andrew Lonergan. 110 for Andrew Lonergan. Bar is loaded. 110 for Andrew Lonergan.
Tight, finish up hard. Don't cry easy. Good, come on, big chest on your heels. Good, hold it.
Good lift. That was 110. Gives him a total of 190, and Sinclair 213.017. The bar loaders, we're loading 110 for Joshua Fletcher, so the bar remains at 110 for Joshua Fletcher. Bar is loaded.
Finish it. Loose grip on your heels. Hold it there.
Unfortunately, we have a no lift, but you tried pretty hard. But it was 105 as his best gives him a Sinclair, a total of 190 and a Sinclair of 219.794. 113, please, bar loaders. For Nathan, 113. The bar is loaded for Nathan, 113 kilos.
He beats.
Good lift by majority decision. Oh, good lift by everybody. Okay, bar loaders, we're loading 114 for Nathan. Stop the clock. Nathan's gone higher. Bar loaders got 115 for Jake Blackwell. 115 for Jake Blackwell. Bar is loaded, 115 for Jake.
Big chest on your heels. Get that foot through.
Unfortunately, we have a no left. Bar remains at 115 for Jake. 115. We'll have a 2-minute clock. Bar is loaded. 115. He gets us another chance. Stop the clock. Bar loaders, could you load 116 for Nathan, please? 116 for Nathan. Bar is loaded, 116 for Nathan. Good lift by majority decision.
Two BBs.
Say it louder so that the people who are going to do the voting hear the PB, won't you? Go on, quick. Okay, bar loaders, last lift in this session, 117 for Jake. Unfortunately, we have a no left for Jake, but he finishes with 110, which gives him 210 for this session. Gives him a Sinclair of 238.020. All these Sinclairs are not adjusted for age. Can I get you to print and then press save?